Good morning, everyone. Welcome to What's Up Wednesday. My name is Erin, and today we're going to be focusing on lead generation. So I'm going to walk you through some different things that we have within the system to help generate leads, whether it be our texting feature, lead capture pages, or even our squeeze pages, which we also call them landing pages. So we'll go through each one of those steps and kind of showing you how to set them up, best practices, and so on and so forth. So with that being said, we'll be starting with the lead generation and then just a couple things that we're working on. I know over the last couple of weeks, I've showed you our new property website templates that we have. So this is going to be our layout 16 that we have. It's going to use those beautiful HD photos that you have with the properties that get uploaded into the system. So you'll have your information located here and then your agent information over here. So all of your office info and then your agent info is displayed at the bottom. You have the little tabs here at the top that you can utilize to print your flyers and get the mapping options and the tours and all of that information. And then we also have our layout 17. So this is also going to have those HD photos that you have uploaded into the system. It's going to have your tabs here at the top, and then as you scroll down, you'll be able to view your information and then the details about the property. So these are great new templates that we have. I know I've showed you them over the last couple of weeks in What's Up Wednesday, but just wanted to give you a reminder in case you want to go through and change out your property website templates to these. So this one's going to be layout 17. And then we have layout 16, which is going to be this one that has that full HD photo as the background. It will pull the first photo that you have in the photo gallery and display it as the background too. So keep that in mind. So we have those property website templates. The last week, I believe we discussed going over the personal marketing here with the personal websites. We're going to have it when you go through and change out your theme and the pages, you're going to have a lot more flexibility for the customization. So Emily, one of our designers here, she's actually going through and kind of revamping the process. And then also we're going to have some new website templates for you to choose from as well. And you'll be able to change out your own photos. If you want to upload your own photos to use on the website, you can do that too. Kind of rearranging some of the different tiles that we have and stuff like that on the website as well. So we're really excited for this option specifically just because it's going to give you more customization that you can choose to do on your own. So it's going to be really cool. You can go through and change the colors, change the content a lot more, and kind of get more in depth with your website and your customization to make it your own. So we're really, really, really excited about that. And then a huge announcement that we have. So we've recently partnered up with IDX Broker. So they are the largest IDX vendor in the U.S. They have over 600 MLSs between U.S. and Canada. So we're really excited about that. That's going to open up a lot of doors for our IDX functionalities and stuff like that. So as I get more information and more great details to share with you guys, I will definitely share with you. So be really excited for that. That's a huge thing that we've been working on and we're really excited. So can't wait to share more details with you. So stay tuned with that. Also, one last announcement. Next week, there will be no What's Up Wednesday due to the holiday and all of that. So we're going to pass on next Wednesday. The following Wednesday, we're going to start up with our CRM. So we're going to do 2 parts. So it will be the first Wednesday and the second Wednesday, we'll do CRM part 1. We'll go over how to add in your clients and get them into the system. And then part 2, we'll be setting up the email drip campaigns and the monthly newsletters and showing you the best practices for following up with your clients. So if you're interested in attending those, just make sure that you get into those. And then there was a question that popped up, where to find the recordings. So just to give you a reminder, each What's Up Wednesday is recorded. So you can always go to this little tile here on your dashboard tab. You'll see the What's Up Wednesday tile. You can register. So if you want to share with any of your friends or anybody like that that you want to watch What's Up Wednesday, they can register here. And then also if you click this little missed it option, it's going to pull up our YouTube channel with all of those YouTube videos that you can watch. Make sure you do subscribe to the YouTube channel as well so you get those notifications when a new video has been uploaded. So each week we record them, upload them onto the channel, and then you can view them at any later time if needed as well. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get started with our topic. We are going to be focusing on lead generation. So with the lead generation tools, For the property specific, we have it to where you can do the text codes for the property. So when you go to your property tab here over on the left-hand side, you'll go to properties and you'll be able to see your list of properties that you have within the system. You'll see here that there's this little icon here. It's a little mobile phone. When you click on that, you can actually edit the text code. So what happens when your property gets added into the system? We create that property specific text code for you. At any given time, you can go in and customize it to either match to your property, or if you wanted something different than what we've created for you, you have the option to go through and customize it. So I have this property here on 98 California Road. So I went ahead and I customized my text code to be 980 Cali. Our texting functionality for the property websites is one of the biggest lead generation tools we have in the system. You can purchase the sign writers, the property business cards, which those property business cards are great referral tools for you to be able to use. You give them to the sellers and they can pass it out to their friends and family, has your information on the front and then the property details on the back with that text code. So consumers text about the property, we capture their cell phone number and then we send it to you so you get that lead instantly. And then the consumer gets the property details with a link to the mobile website, so then they can view more information about your listing. So this is a great tool. Again, you can do the sign writers, the property business cards. It's also on the flyers as well. So if you do the print brochure option, it's on the YouTube videos and Craigslist poster if you choose as well. So I love this texting feature. It's one of the biggest lead generation tools that you get to utilize within the system for your properties. And you get that instant lead. As soon as the consumer texts about the property, you get notified right away. So this is huge. Make sure you guys are using those sign writers. So the sign writers are going to be key for you to be able to get those leads. You just put it on top of your sign or hang it from below. It's a really great tool for you to utilize. So you can come in here, like I was saying, and actually edit the text code. So if you want it to be something different, you can change it within 7 characters, letters or numbers, no spaces or special characters. It would just have to be letters or numbers. So have some fun with these. Customize your text code, get those sign writers. Also, a little side note, if you haven't purchased a sign writer before and you want to, keep in mind we do print and ship within 24 hours of you ordering. So you do get it fairly quickly. We do ship UPS as well, so if you want to get that right away, you can choose to do faster expedited shipping as well. So for the property websites, we have that texting feature. Also on some of the property website templates, there is that lead capture page. So if you go to your layouts and controls, so here, let me go back here. So on the property, if you choose that you want to change the template, you can actually go to this little edit option here. When you click on edit, you'll go to layout and controls. And then you can go through and choose to do any one of these templates. So specifically for the lead capture, like our layouts 13, layout 12, those have a little lead capture page option that you can utilize. So consumers can fill out their information directly on your property website and then it sends you that lead. So that's also another tool that you could utilize if you're using layouts 12 or 13. Specifically, those are going to have those lead generation pages. So you'll have those. If you want to change your template, just make sure you select to change the template and you hit save so it saves those changes for you. So another texting feature that we have that you can utilize is our custom text code campaigns. This is another great lead generation tool that you can use for the text codes, but you can make it more custom so it's not property specific if you want. So you will have the property specific text codes and then you can do custom text code campaigns about anything you want. So if you go to your leads tab here over to the left-hand side, and then you're going to go to My Text. So when you go to My Text here, sorry, my computer's being a little slow. When you go to My Text, you'll be able to see that you can create text codes about anything you want. So I went ahead, if you want to, if you have your phone in front of you, what I recommend doing is test out my little text code campaign so you can see how it works. What I did was created the text code to be Erin. So it's E-R-I-N. If you do that in the message to 79564, what you're going to do is you're going to get a text message with my information, how I had it set up. So you would get my name, my phone number, and my website. So the reason why these text code campaigns are so cool, because you can create it if you want to have it go with your your contact information. If you want to do like a first-time buyer workshop and have people RSVP that way, you could do that too. These are great if you ever run newspaper articles or if you want to put it on your business cards. Again, if that consumer texts about your text code or texts to your text code, you get that lead. So you can use this about anything you want. To create these, all you have to do is click here on the Add New button. When you click on Add New, you can create your unique text code. Again, that has to be within 7 characters, and it can be numbers or letters. And then your response message. So this is what the message would be after they text your text code. So this is cool because you can do it about anything you want. If you want to have your contact information, if you're running a special, for you loan officers, if you're having any if the loan rates change and you want to have something displayed with that, you could do a short message about that. If you're having a little holiday get together or something like that too, you could even do the short code message about that or the text message about that. So have some fun with these. Go in and create a couple of them, test them out, play with them. The cool thing, if you do the one with your business card, you can have it on your business card and then consumers can text and get more info that way. So a lot of cool features with these text codes. You have the property specific that is assigned to a property specific listing. And then you also have your custom text code campaigns, which you can do about anything. So I just wanted to make sure that I'm explaining it correctly to where you get 2 separate text code. We have 2 separate text code features. So you have property specific and then your custom text code campaigns. So, and then another lead generation tool that we have within this system is going to be our squeeze pages. You may know them as landing pages. We like to call them squeeze pages because we squeeze the information out of the consumer, send it to you as a lead, and then you can use it as a follow-up tool. So with the squeeze pages, you can create as many squeeze pages as you choose within the system, and we have a lot of different ones to choose from. And the good thing is, as a loan officer, if you are using our system, you can do our loan squeeze pages that we have too. So it's not just agent-generated squeeze pages. We do also have some for each type within our platform. So to get to the squeeze pages, again, you'll go to the Leads tab over to the left-hand side. You'll click on Squeeze Pages. And then you'll go to the Add New button here in the top left-hand corner. When you click on Add New, what it's going to do is it's going to give you an option to choose the actual squeeze page that you want to generate. So with the IDX search, this one's awesome. This is, I would say, probably one of our most popular because you can go ahead and set up your different IDX searches. And then we have like the general purpose is cool because you can go through and customize this a lot with the content that's on here. And then like I was saying with loan officers, if you wanted to do the special loan info, this one's really cool too. So these are all really great squeeze pages. We also have the free form. So if you wanted to create your own free form, have it be more of a custom squeeze page, you can do that too. So to show you how to set this up, what you're going to do is you'll select the template that you want to use. So say that I want to do an IDX search option. So I'm going to select IDX search. And then I'm going to scroll down and hit next step. So then what it's going to do is take me into my page controls. Now your page key is going to be the actual URL that you're using for the squeeze page. So with this, it's going to be a separate website of its own. So it's a landing page. You can have the landing page be on Facebook. You can create different Facebook ads if you want to, send it out via email. You really want to get these squeeze pages out anywhere and everywhere possible because the more places it's displayed, you're going to get more leads that way. So it's really important to get these squeeze pages out as many places as you possibly can. I would say the most successful for these is doing the Facebook ads. And at the end of this, I'll show you our little Facebook guide that we have to create those Facebook ads. But that's going to be the best, I would say probably one of the best uses for the squeeze pages. So for the page key, you're going to go ahead and create your page key, which is your URL. So you'll see here, like as an example, you could do downtown Denver and then choose your page domain. So we'll do Aliso Viejo. And then for the page domain, you can choose any one of these little subdomains here that we have. So if I wanted to do like areasearch.org, I could choose that. So then it will tell you your free URL as it will appear. So mine's going to be alisoviejo.areasearch.org. So if consumers were to type that in or click on this link on a Facebook ad or anything like that, it would take them to this squeeze page that I'm creating. Now for the lead process, this will be how you get it into your CRM. So if you want it to go to the CRM within Agent Marketing, you would choose to say add to my CRM, which of course you'd want it to go there so then you can put them on the email drip campaigns and follow up with them if necessary. Notify another email. This is great if you have a team member working with you or an assistant or somebody who does your lead follow-up for you. So you can choose to have it notify another email outside of your notifications that you already have set up. And then you can choose to put them on an auto drip. This is going to be off of your email drip campaigns that you have. So if you wanted to search the MLS, it's going to put them on that email drip campaign as well. And then you can choose to have it notify you via email and text message. So if you want to do that, you can do that too. Now for the optional controls, these again are just optional fields. If you want to do the meta title, meta description, you can choose to do either or. And then forwards to, I always recommend having it forward to somewhere else, like your personal website. The reason being is because as soon as they filled out the page, you don't want them to just sit there. You want them to go somewhere else like your personal website so then they can search for more information or look at the homes that you have for sale on your personal website. So always make sure it forwards to another page. It's just giving you more exposure on your personal website and other websites that you choose to have it forward to. Now, the cool thing with this IDX page is you can go through and you can put in the zip code list. So here in Aliso Viejo, our zip code is 92656. And then you can do other zip codes around if you want to. So I could do like Laguna Niguel, and then I can do some other ones as I want to. And then you can do a thank you tag. So thank you for stopping by, or however you want to. Thank you for your information. I'll reach out to you shortly. So we'll just do a quick little message here. So you'll put in your little message here. I will contact you shortly. And then this will pop up once they've filled it out. And then if you have any of your tracking codes, if you use Google Analytics or anything like that, you can put in the HTML code here in this section as well. So once you've done and gone through and filled all of this information out, you can go ahead and hit submit. Oh, so it's got this key is already being used. So I'm just going to put a little X on here so you guys can at least see what it looks like. I don't want to waste time trying to find a URL here. So you'll see here, now I have my Aliso Viejo IDX search all set up. So now what I can do is I can choose to edit it. So if I want to go through and edit the design portion, I'll click on the edit option. Now this is cool because you can go through and you can choose to do the background images, the text settings, and even change the button colors. So obviously, you know, here in California, we're close to the beach, but I want to focus more on some more cityscapes, some more city backgrounds and stuff like that, the city scenery. So I could do that, or if you wanted to do like the family option, you can have that be your squeeze page background. We do also have some video backgrounds, so if you wanted to have some cool little motion backgrounds, you can have that populate too. So it's going to be more of a video versus just a set photo that you have on there. So you can choose to do either or. So we'll just go choose an image here. We'll select this one. And then what you can do is you can also go through, like I was saying, and changing the button colors. So maybe you're with Remax and you want, or Keller Williams, and so you want to do the red color versus blue. So you can go through and you can change out the button colors to be any colors that you want. You can do the button text a different color too. So even if you wanted to mix it up and do like red and black or red and white, however you want to do that, you can change that custom. And then you can even change the text that's on there. So if you wanted to have it say something other than search new homes, you can change the text out too, very easy. And then for the background color on the actual text, if you wanted to have like a little box populate behind, and so I'll show you kind of what it would look like. So if you wanted to add in some color to your page too, you can do that as well. So it gives you a lot of flexibility being able to change the colors and the content that you have on here. So what you can do too, oh, I forgot to mention, if you click on this actual box, if you wanted to change this text, you can click on it and you can change the text that's displayed on here too. So again, a lot of flexibility. Once you've gone through and you've edited any of these changes, make sure you click the save button so it does save those changes for you. And then once you've done that, you can see it full view, see what it looks like. So we're good to go with that. I'm going to exit out of it here. And then what we're going to do is you can go to the next option, which you have your options. If you ever need to go back into that beginning portion, if you want to change any of this information, you can go through and customize and add this information, take away anything at any time as well. So you have that. Just make sure you hit that save button. And then the other thing, you have the stats option. So this is just going to give you some statistics on your pages, letting you know how they came by and all of that stuff too. So you can click on the stats and get that information. And then you have the widgets. So with the widget section, if you need to do a button generator, this is great with a button generator. It's going to be where you can have your squeeze page populate on an outside website. So it would be a little button that can be created if you have a website outside of agent marketing that you want to add that button generator to. You can do that. They would click the button and then it would take them to your squeeze page. There's also an ad builder option, and then you can do a post to your Facebook timeline as well with those squeeze pages. So you have those, and then to actually show you what the squeeze page looks like and how it functions, I'll show you right now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull this up here real quick, and then I'll show you what it looks like. So it's going to populate with your content on here that you have. So if you change this text, it would populate with whichever text you have here. So now I'm going to go ahead. I'm the consumer, so I'm going to pretend to fill this out here so you can see the process. So when you go to search for new homes, it's going to give you the zip codes here. So if I only wanted to search like homes in Aliso Viejo, I can uncheck these boxes here, and I can hit continue to step 2. So then I can go through and the consumer can choose if they want to do residential. Maybe they're interested in a condo too, maybe not. They can do minimum and maximum price, bedroom, bath, square feet, all of that. And then continuing to the final step, this is going to be where they'll go through and fill out their information. So I'll just put in some sample information so you can see what it looks like. And then they would put in their phone number and then do the little number equation here and click on see results. So then that little thank you message, that's what we populated here. So you can, again, put anything you want and then it will give them the information. So now what happens, because they've filled out the information, you got that lead right then and there when they click that send information button. So now you know their search criteria and everything that they have for the IDX search. So these are great little lead generation pages. Once you get that information, then what you can do is you can send them the information needed or that they've requested. So what I recommend doing is kind of like a little homework assignment. Come in here and create some squeeze pages, create those text code campaigns, use those property specific text codes. If you have questions on customizing them or setting up the squeeze pages, definitely let us know. Our support hotline number is here at the top of our website. I'm going to go ahead and open it up for questions now and see if you guys have questions here. Let's see here. Can we add to Salesforce or Active Campaign CRMs? Yes. So if you wanted to go through and have your leads go to your Salesforce, what you can do is if you go to your little edit option here, you'll click on edit where your picture is, and then you'll want to go to notifications. With the notification section here, you can choose to, at the very bottom, it will give you an option to set up your Salesforce account. So you can sync your Salesforce with agent marketing, and anytime you get a lead generated via agent marketing, it would send it over to your Salesforce. And then you would just make sure here you would select Salesforce as your send to option. So you have that. Yes, so if you already have a domain purchased, you can also assign that to the squeeze page. What you would want to do is go to your personal tab here and go to domain management. When you go to domain management, you're going to see that there's an option for where you've purchased a domain name somewhere else. You'll click this button and follow the step-by-step instructions. And then from there, what it would do is forward to that new website that you've created, whether it be your squeeze page, your Pearl, your property website, anything like that. Also, you can purchase domain names within Agent Marketing too, and you can choose to assign them to the property websites, the personal websites, the squeeze pages, anything like that if you choose. Sorry, just reading through some of the questions here. So there was a question asking if you can set it so they can see some of the homes in their search. So with the squeeze pages, we don't have it set up like that, but as a part of one of our new IDX functionalities, when you go to your gear icon here in the top left-hand corner, and then you go to IDX setup, what you can do is you can set up your search for the IDX. Let me close here, go to meeting. When you go to edit when you go to edit your IDX search, you have it to where you can do a pop-up count. So you have the pop-up count and no bypass. If you do the pop-up count, you'll see here I have it set to 5, which means they can view 5 properties. And then after they've clicked on that 5th property, it's going to pop up with a window where they have to register, and I get their information that way. If you choose to do no bypass, that means they can't view any properties until they've gone through and registered and filled out the appropriate information. So you can kind of customize this. If you're looking to do that, I would recommend using the IDX search for that functionality. So you can add in the IDX onto your personal website within Agent Marketing, and then that will be a functionality. So where they can view properties, view like 1 or 2 properties within their search, and then it's going to give them an option for registering. So you can have that as a tool to utilize. Were there any other questions about the squeeze pages that I can answer for you? So again, for next week, there's going to be no What's Up Wednesday due to the holiday. So we'll continue on January 3rd. That's where we will pick back up. We're going to focus on CRM Part 1, and then the following week we'll do CRM Part 2. Any other questions that I can answer? Anything else? Let's see here. So it looks like that's it for questions. Oh, there was one more question that popped in. Can we add videos onto the personal site? Yes. So as long as you have the embed code, the HTML code, you can actually add in the videos to that. To do so, you would go to your personal tab, go to personal websites, and then you'll go to your actual personal page that you want to edit. You'll click on pages, so the first little option here. And then say that you want to add a video onto your home page. So what you would do is you would click here on this little edit page. And then from here, you can add in the video. So you'll get that HTML code or embed code for the video you want to add. You'll click source, paste it in here in this code wherever you want it to display, and then hit source again and save. I know there's a lot of steps and that seems kind of confusing. So when you get to that point and you're ready to add in a video, feel free to call into our support team and they can walk you through step by step on how to do it. So it's pretty simple. I know it's kind of a lot of steps and stuff like that. So if you have questions and need help doing that, feel free to call into our support team at any time. They're very helpful and can help with anything. So all right, guys, it looks like that's it for questions. So thank you guys so much for stopping by today for What's Up Wednesday. I really appreciate it. Everyone here at Agent Marketing, we all wish you happy holidays. Thank you guys so much for a great year. We're so excited for 2018 and all the things we have in the works for you. If you have any comments, concerns, questions, anything like that, please feel free to send me an email, Erin, E-R-I-N, @agentmarketing.com. Call into our support team. We're all here to help, and we all want to make sure that you're getting your questions answered. So again, thank you guys so much. It's been a great year. We're so happy each one of you guys are with us. We appreciate you all so much. Thanks again so much, and we will see you all next year. Thanks, guys.